Look, we all see the bickering and belittling on social media, so the instant God placed this one on my heart, take off to the top of the list. I know we genuinely love God. He saved us. We don't want to see people twisting and confusing his truth, so I'm not here to name names. But some of y'all would be getting a letter from Paul right now the way you're moving on social media. We saw it from the Pharisees. We heard it from the disciples. Historically, wars have been fought, and as I mentioned, social media is saturated with folks arguing over the Bible and their beliefs. Let's be clear, there's only one word, but with so many different people, experiences, imperfections, denominations, shortcomings, how do we know if we're compromising the word for someone else to understand versus being compassionate and meeting them where they're at in their walk? Here's your 3 count to understanding compromise versus compassion. 1, love. Jesus listed love as the greatest commandment, and Paul reiterated that love is the greatest of the spiritual gifts. Whether you're discussing, reacting, replying, recording, whatever it is, are you doing it in love? 1 Corinthians 13:4 gives us the blueprint how we should engage others, and there are no asterisks. We're not directed to be patient with people, as long as they're being patient first. We aren't given holy authority to dishonor others because they're acting reckless. I get it. We may feel as though some people need tough love, and then there's always that small crowd that brings us to our full crash out capabilities when trying to love them. But no matter what, we are commanded to operate in love, not set folks straight. Number 2, time. Respect God's schedule. It's always easier to exercise goodwill toward others when we remember that God's time is not ours. Think of Christianity like school. There are levels. Whether elementary school or college, everyone is considered a student. However, you wouldn't expect a first grader to understand pre-calculus because they haven't reached that level. Christianity is very similar. God knew we'd all be at different stages of learning. And don't forget, every stage requires a different type of teacher. That's why you see kindergarten teachers bubbly and supportive, and professors may be more rigorous and to the point. Maybe you had a better learning environment than some. Maybe others are just more naturally gifted with their talents in the spirit. Just remember, Jesus didn't compromise anything when he met people where they were at. He chose fishermen to be his disciples, not religious leaders. We never know who God is taking from Saul to Paul. Number 3, deuces. Maybe I should have made this one number 2. Look, we're at where we're at. Either way, this one's the easiest. Just walk away, just close the app, just breathe. One of my favorite scriptures is Matthew 10:14, when Jesus gives us a fully signed permission slip to shake the dust from our feet when people are not receptive. That means we can leave. So when you really dissect it, we're actually the ones compromising the word more than others when we sit there and argue because that wasn't God's instruction. Jesus knew better than any of us how many disputes, debates, fights, arguments, wars would be fought over his message because they literally tried to kill him for it. But thank God for the resurrection. Again, everyone's faith and focus is between them and God. We are not compromising our spot in heaven by allowing them to live and learn on God's time. In fact, they need our support, not our shouting and gavel dropping. The winner by technical knockout. Compassion. Win when operating in the fruits of the Spirit. Don't forget to like and share your thoughts and testimony in the comments, and let me know if there's another verses you'd like me to tackle. So many filters these days, we never know what struggles people are dealing with in real life. So don't be afraid to share this video and inspire a few others. Be bold, be blessed, and follow the worst Christian ever for more inspo and insight.